So it's January 2024. You are on fire for the new year. You are ready to set these goals and reach everything you have planned for 2024. And then June hits and you realize, I've gotten nowhere. It's okay. I'm with you. And the beautiful thing about it is, y'all, we have 6 months left in this year. 6 months to go hard and finish strong. So back in 2023, I stated at the end of the year that I wanted to have a year of consistency, a year of consistent routines, consistent plans, consistently going after what I want, whether it was from exercising to being more healthy with cooking to getting certain certifications and going back to school. Y'all, when I said I had it lined out, I had it lined out. And for a while I was going strong and I realized that I was not giving myself grace. I tried to take on too much at one time, and because I wasn't accomplishing one thing, I minimized all the other things I accomplished. And if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I started a series here that's called the Consistency Diaries, where it was just really following along with this process, the highs and the lows of trying to reach my goals and remain consistent. So I was beginning with recaps after each month, kind of closing them out and seeing where I was, and that was really helping me stay on track. And for the last few months, I haven't done that. And it's simply because, y'all, I felt overwhelmed and like I wasn't accomplishing anything. And I was like, how am I going to tell somebody how to stay consistent if I can't stay consistent? But the beauty of it is we are on this journey and we are learning together. And as I'm recapping, I'm realizing there are so many things that I've accomplished, so many things that I didn't even realize that I had done. And I sit back now and I'm like, God, that was a crazy 6 months. So I'm gonna take you along. I have my planner. These are my goals that I set for 2024. And honestly, y'all, I can't believe some of the things that I set and said that I wanted to do, and I did it. And so this is just motivation or encouragement. Like, take these last 6 months because it's crazy what you can accomplish in 6 months. So for 2024, I mapped out everything I wanted to accomplish in regards to like certain sections. So I had health, personal things that just I wanted to accomplish, work things I wanted to accomplish, finances, things for my home, and things for relationships. The first thing I wanted to start with is personal. I put on there that I wanted to be able to get my new car. I wanted to vacation monthly, and I wanted to really grow spiritually. And y'all, we have vacationed so much. We went to Disney. We've just been going, y'all, and it has been so fun. And the thing is, when I say vacation, I mean leave home. Don't stay in town every time. We just get up and go. Whether it's just to Dallas to do something quick and fun or anything, we just get up and go. And I've actually been making plans to go so many other places. So I'm about to go on an 8-day road trip with my family and just see things as we go. And so that was like my goal. I wanted to get my child out and do more exploring, and that is what we've been doing. The car. So I've actually been shopping for cars, and the only reason I haven't gotten it yet is because I really wanted to either one, get a raise, or two, get another stream of income coming in so that we could still live comfortably and enjoy the life that we have on top of a new bill. And then I enrolled my son in pre-K, and come to find out, it's free. So actually that pre-K bill can now be put towards a car. So I'm excited to say that I will be purchasing a car very, very soon. So that is something else that I'm like, and spiritually, y'all, my devotion time has been all over the place with school, and I'm really hoping to get back on track now that I'm done with school. But really and truly, this area of personal, I have been growing and striving. On the flip side, relationships. This was the other area where I really just wanted to grow, just see something different in life. And one of them was dating. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have not gotten out there. I have not put my little pinky toe in that dating pool. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but the last 6 months, I really am just gonna put myself out there and not necessarily date, but get out and do more solo activities, because I literally do everything with my child. And so I promise y'all there's gonna be some content about me getting back out there and just even making more friends. I wanted to make more friends, mom friends, because my friends aren't moms or their kids are way older and we're just at different stages. And so I really want to work on finding some more mom friends. And the last one was family time, which also kind of goes with vacationing monthly, which is what we've been doing. I'll give myself a check on that one because I've honestly been doing that, just spending a lot of quality time with my grandparents, my mom, my child, like just really making those connections and enjoying that time. So I'm gonna give myself like, so as you can see so far, there are some highs and lows. There's some things I've accomplished, but y'all, there's still 6 months left. The next area was my home. I really wanted to turn my house into a home. I really wanted to focus on that. And really and truly, I said I was gonna focus on that in summer. And I have been doing house projects. I got my sidewalk done. I've started actually like cleaning out so that I can start decorating. We're about to start a project on the outside for our back patio so we can start enjoying that. So really and truly, home, I wanted to decorate each room. I wanted to decorate like the outside, make sure I got the outside, and really just work on keeping my home clean daily with a toddler. Like that is a challenge, and I've been doing better, but guys, it is so hard because I say I'll tackle one room each day and I never do. It's so hard. But anyway, so definitely been kind of like getting towards that more this summer. That's home. The next area I was really focused on was my health. I wanted to cook, I just gave it a rough number, 90% of our meals, and I wanted to exercise daily and just drink more water. Like this seems so small, but it is so hard to drink enough water in a day, especially when you're just going, and you don't purposely make yourself drink water. I have been carrying around this big jug to work, and it has been making me drink water, y'all. I have been doing it. And this summer, I got me another cup because it's easier just to carry around. So my big one was mostly for work because with me running from room to room, I hardly ever have time to go fill up my water. Exercising daily, y'all, I was going so hard, and then my 4:30 wake up times ended up being classwork times, and so exercise just kept getting pushed back, like on the back burner, because instead of waking up at 4:30 and doing my normal routine, I was waking up at 4:30 and like hitting the book so that I can get my homework done, so that when I got home in the evening and I was exhausted, I could spend time with my toddler. And so yeah, exercising, I'm gonna tell y'all now, I have not been on it, but I'm going to get back on it. I have my bike aired up and ready to go with an attachment for my son to ride on. I have my Stairmaster, which I probably used all of 0 times. And so I'm gonna start using that. And my 4:30 wake up times can now be devoted back to workout times. And cooking, y'all, I am going to give myself a pat on the back because I have been cooking a lot. I have been trying to learn new recipes, and I want to learn more and like start cooking with my son more. But really and truly, we would eat out like twice a week, and that was like Taco Tuesday, and like mostly eating out because we'd be out of town a lot. So I am proud of me because I have been making my meals at home. Leads me to finances. I was budgeting, and I was on top of my budgeting, and where the budgeting fell off is when we started doing more and more traveling. And I guess I just did not realize that it was going to be that much harder to stay on track with my budgeting because I was not budgeting in a whole lot of money for travel. I literally was trying to save every penny I had and just stay within that monthly budget, not even considering traveling and gas and food along the way. But when I go grocery shopping, y'all, I still sit and outline my meals and make sure that I am, buying just what we need and staying within the budget. So finances, I really wanted to save $20,000, and I am on track for that. I also wanted to eliminate debt, and I actually did, y'all. I put all of my debt onto one card, and I have been paying it down. And so by the end of the year, I think I am going to eliminate all that credit card debt that I have. And so the final thing under finances was to create 2 streams of income. And y'all, I did. So I signed up for LTK and I signed up for Amazon influencers. And I have been posting on those apps, not as frequently as I should, but I am bringing in revenue, whether it's small or not. It is another stream of income that I can work towards and build and grow on. So I'm really proud of myself with that one. And the last area that I really wanted to focus on was like work and YouTube. And I finished just recently, my certification program to get my principal certification, like, it is done. I submitted everything. I paid for graduation, like, done, which is why I can get back on track with some of the other things I got put on the back burner. So that was one of the things I wanted to accomplish, and I did. Another one was to become a YouTube partner, and I am not there yet, y'all. I have been really trying to post consistently, and if you follow me for a while, you can see when there's like dips or times where I don't post, and it's simply because life be life, and y'all. But I am being more consistent here. My channel is growing, and I actually started a new channel to track this growth, but also to get into the business side of life, because I do want to create multiple streams of income. I want to create businesses. So if you're interested in that, check out that channel over there. But I am on track. Like, I'm very much still working towards becoming a YouTube partner. And the last goal I have, now this may be the one that gets pushed into next year because I just have not had the time to really even work towards this, but I want to get my interpreting certification, and that is just something that I have wanted to do since I've graduated. And I just kind of never put much effort into it after the first couple of times of taking it. But overall, like, that is my final goal and YouTube partner that I am still working towards. So all in all, even with the ups and downs of my consistency, I have still been consistently working towards something every step of the way, whether it was school or just my health. There is not a time where I just completely fell off every goal. And the thing about consistency and making goals is, if you get off track, y'all, it just hop back on. And the other thing is, when you set goals, I'm crazy and I like to set a lot of goals for myself, but in my mind, I know, like, at this part of the time, I'm working towards this, and this set amount of time I'm working towards this, and this thing I can consistently work at because it is not going to take that much out of me. For example, I knew that school was going to take 6 months out of this year to finish because that's how much time I had left. Things like my health and like drinking enough water and saving money, those are things I could do while in school versus get up at 4:30 and work out and not do my schoolwork. Like, those are two things that just did not blend together. So realistically, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I will get back to that. But the important thing is not to completely fall off and give up. So we have 6 months, y'all. 6 months left in this year. We have Q3 and Q4. It is time to get back on track. Look at where you're at, see how far you've come, look at what you've accomplished, mark those things off your list, replan, start over, set new goals for the end of the year, and get to it. Analyze it, see where you need to go back and just maybe rethink these goals and make them more realistic. You've had 6 months to work at it, and you probably at this point are like, okay, I can't do it like this. We're gonna go into 2025 accomplishing everything we have set for ourselves, and you have 6 months, friend. 6 months to get back on track and to meet those goals. And I believe that you can do it just like I believe I can do it. So I filmed this check-in today just to encourage you. Maybe you fell off, or maybe you like already accomplished so many goals and now you just need to rethink, reset for the end of the year. Whatever it takes, we're reaching these goals. So don't forget to join along in this journey. Look at your goals. Tell me down below what you're working towards for the last 6 months of the year, and let's get it. Bye, guys.